Who's ready to declutter another section in this hoarded attic? I know I am.
Hello everyone and welcome back to A Hoarder's Heart. My name is Miss Hart and I am a recovered hoarder. Today, we are continuously chopping away in this attic because believe it or not, it's already starting to get warm in here because we've been having 60 and even 70-degree days and I can feel that it's starting to get a little warmer. So I'm glad we're in here now in March before it's summertime to get back here and start digging this stuff out. All right, now for safety, of course, I have my mask on, I have my eye goggles on because there's a lot of dust up here and there's also like insulation. Oh my gosh, like all over in this section. And I'm just pausing to say, oh my gosh, because I've never been in this part of my house. I've never seen this angle. So it's just, just new to me. We'll start with this very dusty covered box. We'll pull it out and see, oh golly, what is in here? This box right up here, it's just the top that's really bad. Like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. And oh, baby stuff, baby girl stuff. Here's the hoarder in me, little baby girl stuff that was hoarded away years and years ago. I'm not even sure how I got the clothes, but it might have been my girlfriend. Oh wait, I have to pause here for a second. I made that. I crocheted that like years ago, like decades ago when I thought for sure I would have a baby boy and a baby girl. But what I was getting at is the hoarder in me was like, well, I have baby boy stuff if I have a baby boy, but what if I have a baby girl? And somebody gave me a ton of baby girl clothes that kind of aligned up the sizes with the seasons. Tyler came, he was a boy, but I wasn't done having babies. I wanted more babies, and maybe that time I was gonna have a little girl. So we just hoarded and hoarded and hoarded and made sure that I was prepared if I had a baby girl. That never happened because I miscarried 3 times after Tyler, and at that time I finally gave up. With that said, it's okay. I'm not going to keep these baby girl clothes. I'm not going to try and get pregnant now. It's okay. So, yep, this whole box is getting out of here. Okie dokie. If you could see, here's the next box. It says attic. There's a slit down it. All right, what is this? What do we see? It is... Why should I be shocked? Gosh, look how sweet that is, though. Oh my God, Hello Kitty. It's more baby clothes. I didn't realize that she literally probably gave me like all of her baby clothes. Because this is a lot. Wait, this is a bag. Okay, this is Janie and Jack. That's just a sweet little bag. This is, oh my gosh. This used to go on the car seat, right, to keep them warm. Oh, this is going to have some feels right here. This is how long ago it was. My Little Pony books that I had bought for my daughter. That's how old these are, right? Because it was this style, this generation of My Little Pony. But little baby My Little Pony books that I bought so that I could read to her. Oh, I forgot I even bought these. The coloring book when she would be, older, because both of my boys also colored in their coloring books. Oh, that is, oh God. That's a little heartbreaking right now to me. I'm just trying to imagine my emotions, right? I'm trying to manage my emotions right now because what I'm feeling is extreme loss in the sense that back then I was wide-eyed and was like, I know I'm going to have 3 kids and one of them will be a girl and I'm going to buy stuff for her, My Little Pony stuff. And it's like, the realization that that dream never came true is heartbreaking. And the baby clothes I'm okay to let go of. This is harder. To honor where I am, I'll get rid of the coloring books and keep 2 of the books and then get rid of the rest for another little one that can play because there's no dust. Like, they're I'm surprised that the heat didn't do anything to them. They're perfect. Like, I mean, these boxes did their job. Well, that's how I learned how to declutter, right? I'm an emotional declutter. I had to learn how to create a safe space for myself to honor where I was so that I can navigate these emotions to make a better decision, not a forced decision, but a better decision within my heart. Okay, it might be getting a little harder to see as we move further back. There's something that was right next to those boxes right here. And this is a very old car seat. I don't know if you can see that. I'll bring it up a little bit. It's a very old car seat. It's probably, I think it might have been between Brandon and Tyler's ages, 2010, 2011. And this I can't give away. It's not just a booster seat. It actually has straps and seat belts and stuff. So those do have expiration dates. So this I just got to take out to the curb, you know, but we're not keeping that. So what's in the bag? A towel with, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's a towel. I don't need a towel. A little vase. A glass vase. I don't really need this. I really don't. That's fine. It's paper, guys. It's paper. Well, a box. This was like a Hallmark box back in the day. I don't need that. These are very old papers. Spring 2005. Oh, this is an old t-shirt. What? This is an old t-shirt. It's an Old Navy, size small. Does it fit me now? Sure. Is it old school? It is old, isn't it? Look at that. That is very 2000s. I'm not gonna keep it. It's fine. We can let it go. Thank God this is like old hoarding where now I can look at it and be like, no. There is absolutely no reason. Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute. The ink, I guess the heat from the ink must have no. It's not the ink from the heat melting onto, it is the devil itself, black mold. Holy crap. Oh, was not, what? How is that wet? Oh, God, no. Okay, did not see that one. Okay, let's refocus. I touched it. All right, let's move this stuff to the side. Everything in this bag needs to be tossed. But yep, I'm pretty sure that's black mold, so I gotta get the gloves and wash my hands. Ooh, no. Okay, that was shocking. I wasn't expecting that because there is no water up here, so I don't know how that formed, to be honest. Like, there's no leaks, there's no water. That's literally the only thing that showed signs of mold. Maybe when it got thrown up here, there must have been moisture already. Like, I don't know. Well, let's just keep going and see what else we find, huh? Okay. Oh, gosh. We're the same, right? Yep, it is. A Ziploc bag. Yep. This is classic signs of hoarding, all this kind of stuff. This, I don't even know, like an old shoelace kind of thing. More Ziploc bags. Like, this is just classic hoarding where literally everything to the tiniest bit of tissue paper. Oh, yard sale stickers. This is just stuff I used to save because I thought I could obviously use the pink construction paper for some kind of project. Tissue paper that maybe when I was putting away a holiday decor, I could wrap it up and save it to protect the item when we put it away off season. This stuff used to be in like the kitchen, right? Or the living room. And then someone would come over, not have the time to go through all this bag. So I would just shove it in a bag and throw it up into the attic or the basement so that it appeared that I had a clean spot in my living room. Didn't take the time to go through everything because back then it was just emotionally very hard for me. Now I can look at this and finally process the emotions of this isn't overwhelming. I can look at this stuff and let it go. There is no reason for me to hold on to any of this stuff. Okie dokie, moving back under the veil of the plastic, moving it further and further back. Okay, old school canvas bag. Yipper. Looks like what fun awaits us in this one. Oh, organizers. These are old. I forget. I remember getting a ton of these and saving them like years ago. Like thinking like, sure, I'll organize all the kids' like school stuff or my crafts with these. I mean, I had like a ton of these. And they're still up here. Okay, yeah, okay. They're up here. We don't need them. Sticker thing? Okay, sure. Oh, books. It's just kids' books. They're a little... Oh, this one's really... Frog on a Log. Oh, okay. Here's the books I used to read to them all the time. Oh my God, like a little Chewbacca mask. Like, it's super cute, but like, I don't really need it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, that does have the feels. They're little hands. Their hands are not that big or that tiny anymore. Oh, geez, this is an old swim bag. And when I say an old swim bag, I mean like when Brandon was learning how to swim. So when like he was like probably 5 or so. Oh, baby bottle, bottle nipples. It's just the nipples. Yeah, can't use that or give that away. Oh, goodness, 2014. So that's from 2014, whatever that piece of paper is. Sunglasses. Sunglasses, are they all? Oh my gosh, Philadelphia Eagles sunglasses on the back of the side. But they're not ever going to wear that. They're way too old for that. Okie dokie, what's next? What's next in the abyss of stuff? This bag. This is clicking. What is in here? Well, I'll be darned. Easter eggs. Easter egg, the plastic reusable. Oh God, is there candy up here? Because that would not be good. No, there are little things like foamy things. So, and that looks actually fine. I mean, eggs look... They didn't melt or nothing. They look fine. I mean, you know, like half of me is just like, well, people are going to be looking for eggs, Easter eggs to buy. I don't need any more Easter eggs. Lord knows I got enough. I'm sure somebody is going to want Easter eggs. Lid. All right. It's a lid to one of the boxes, right? And it's hangers like... Oh yeah, and gloves. Please don't let those gloves have been used. But yeah, some gloves, a little thing. The, torn apart thing. Yeah, okay, bye-bye. Yeah, we don't need to go through this. I'm assuming it went to the top of this right here. I bet you it went to the top of this. Here we go. Oh, wow, there's a little more things in there than I was expecting. Let's see. I had so many of these little like paper organizer things because a job that I had in 2010, because Brandon was 2 and I worked part-time, and they were getting rid of all these organizers, like a ton of them. And my butt thought, I'll take them, don't trash them. I can use it to get all my paperwork organized. Here's all the folders and stuff like that. And it's not that it's not true. It's just I never did it. I never used it. And I never took the time to actually do the work because back then I was pretty much evading like paperwork. I just didn't want to do it. I just avoided it, right? Construction paper. This is something I always hoarded. I always hoarded construction paper because the boys did use it a lot. But I found that people would just give it away a lot. Me, it was like, I'll take your construction paper, we'll use it, and they never got a chance to use all this construction paper. Oriental Trading, 2009. Oh, I used to get a bunch of stuff from Oriental Trading when it was really cheap. I don't even know if it's still really cheap anymore. It hasn't changed since 2009. But I used to get all the fun stuff from there. Pottery Barn 2007. Holy crap! All right, yeah, that's pretty old. Oh, budgeting. I made copies of whatever this budgeting thing is to. Oh, that does bring me back. Yeah, this is we were really financially struggling back then. Holy moly, look how far we've come. I remember making copies of this desperately, trying to figure out how the heck can we stop living paycheck to paycheck. Like, ooh, that brings back the feels too, but we're not in that space no more. We're a lot better now.
And that's why it's so important to look back and see how much progress you've made over time, because we've changed not only so much in our finances, but in our decluttering. So it's important to remind yourself how far you've came, and that every single time an item is released, it's a step forward to freedom, no matter how little your tossy piles are or how big. Because look at how much progress we've made. We can now pretty much get all the way to the back of the attic. When we first started, there was barely enough room for me to even climb onto the platform. But we did it. We did really good. We decluttered another big section back here. And my hope and my prayer is that this video motivated and encouraged you to clean, declutter, and let something go in your home today too.